Hey guys, Redbeard here. Look, today we're working on something a little different. It's a little different than what I normally work on. Anyway, my buddy Nick, you may remember him from the log, the tree that hung him up out there in the woods. Anyway, we don't talk about that a whole lot. There you go. There you go. There we go. There we go. That's it. But it had such a profound effect on him, he went and put more lift on the rig and bought a set of Dana 44s for it out of a Rubicon. Cool part is the axle's already got an air locker in the rear. He'll have an E-locker in the front. It's going to be set up pretty good when he gets done here. But one of the things is this axle was converted to a 3-link setup. And so we got all kinds of extra goodies on here. So we're going to trim this down, try to leave it on for somewhat of a truss. We're going to leave that in place. But what we had to do, we ordered some, Nick ordered some Barnes 4-wheel drive 4-link brackets. So it comes with pretty cool instructions. We did a little setup here so we can get our socket in, kind of index off the socket, right? You want to make sure your socket will still go in there to get your axle bolt. And then that's going to be 13/16. It's probably still hot. But one of the things the instructions say to do, this whole kit was made to be done in a driveway, doing all the cutting and grinding and everything underneath the vehicle. And we're not doing that. So it sits at 93 degrees for this bracket here. But you're indexing off socket, so you can't be off by much. So what I used was rosette weld bung, whatever you want to call it here. I used the one on his factory 44 in the rear, non-locked. Anyway, we went in there and measured the angle on that, zeroed it, and I went to his factory brackets and got the reading, and we had 8 degrees. And so, anyway, based off of those dimensions, I really don't need to know what 93 degrees is, because I'm going to assume that the tubes haven't twisted, and I'm going to use this for square for this. And so all I did was an 8-degree offset. We ended up at 8.1 degrees. I don't think we're really going to notice that once we get out and get moving. So that's it, guys. We're going to do the other side. This took, 30 minutes grinding and all. It really was a pretty clean kit. So if you are like Nick and find yourself in a situation with a 4-link setup that's been converted to a 3-link, needs to go back to a 4-link, Barnes 4-wheel drive. Brackets even came with instructions. 3/16, pretty clean. We flap wheeled them a little bit, but I think it'll be all right.